No, sorry to stop you. I want to know that these liars from Democrat who are to any extent who are willing to save this Anthony Fauci and other people, it clearly shows there are evidences against these frauds, against these thugs. Even then, Democrats are protecting. I don't know why. Why Americans are not agitated? Why Americans are not coming on the street? I have seen some agitation in 2021, but from then I haven't seen any agitation. Can you please brief us that if any agitation took place in the near past? Can you please tell us?
Yes, there's been some agitation in the U.S. and very recently. Okay, I came to this subject at the invitation of Dr. Meryl Nass, who is a leading person in promoting this kind of work. They've been suppressed very actively, particularly by the Biden administration. People lost their licenses. Dr. McCullough would have probably talked to you
Yes.
about that. Okay, they've been deplatformed from social media. They've been barred. If you talk to American elites, okay, there is a litmus test for whether you are a rational person or not. Okay, if you think there is any problem with vaccines, you are an irrational person. You don't believe in science. You don't adhere to truth. Frankly, there's nothing evil enough that could be done to you to stop you. And so this has been very effective.
They fabricated the narrative of anti-vaxxer, crackpots, which you are saying in the article, the crackpots. They fabricated all kind of narratives against those who at least questioned the narrative made by them. So they thought that everybody, if anyone is asking question Anthony Fauci, they are against science. Anthony Fauci is clearly saying that I am the science.
Yes.
I don't know why. So we here in India, people want to know that what is the conflict of interest Biden administration and Democrats with pharma. I know that the Republicans are also hand in glove to some extent. They got the election funding also. When I was researching the funding patterns, pharma premises funded Republican and Democrats almost equally. So I'm not taking part of Republican, but what I'm trying to just convey you that why Democrats are protecting Anthony Fauci and pushing the narrative of vaccine and other medical protocol. Why?
Look, the challenge here is that this process of disillusionment took years to build, and it will take years to unwind, okay? Yes, we have the facts. Yes, the evidence is really quite damning, all right? But very few people know it, okay? The issue of what happened at WHO probably made more news in the U.S. than anything from the UN in a long time, okay? I was surprised to see, I don't watch local news, but one night I turned it on and quite randomly, they were doing stories on this battle. It was, of course, being presented as a battle between the enlightened advocates of the policies that we had and the people that we hear described as providing misinformation and disinformation, engaging in conspiracy theories, crackpots, and the rest. This is how they did that. I think that when we get past the election, and this has been the pattern on other policy issues.
गन्ने की कड़ी बुनियाद जिसे मराठी में खुडक्या और कुछ उत्तर भारत के क्षेत्रों में खुटकी भी कहा जाता है, उसे केवल भोलानाथ का 2-in-1 बैटरी ऑपरेटेड हार्वेस्टर कम ब्रश कटर आसानी से और बिना रुकावट के काट सकता है।